All right. Yeah. Is there any way to zoom in on this, or is this the max max zoom that we got? That's been way. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So your calculator will do this. You could also do it by hand. What kind of approach are you
I'm
taking
fine
here?
with calculator.
So you definitely want to use your calculator on this.
Yes, please.
Okay. So go to math. Do you have a TI-84?
Yeah.
So it's a math 9, and then it's FN. I think that's FN int, and it should give you the integral symbol.
Oh, FN int. Do you go to math?
Math, and then hit number 9.
Math 9 integral, yeah. So 0, 1, and then do I put in the stuff in there? X squared plus x to the 4th. Then d to the x. I get 0.533, but it says evaluate the definite integral.
So I don't know what you put in your calculator, but it's x squared plus x to the 4th, and from 0 to 1.
Yep.
And then you should get, and then you can do a math enter to get a fraction.
Oh, 8/15. I'll try it out. Okay, so he just wants the fraction basically. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go up here and try to see if I can do this one again. Let's do 4/3 basically here and see what happens. Kidding. Put this on my calculator. Math 9, 9, 16, 7, and then through x dx. 5/18 divided by 3. Let's see if that. So basically tore through these. All right, here's a word problem 1.
Okay. So it's telling you that t equals 0 is 2005. And that means that your lower bound, the one below the integral, is 0. And if you want to put your cursor there, the lower bound of the integral.
Oh,
that's the upper. So the lower bound, the one underneath the integral.
Oh, right here. Yeah,
that's 0.
Oh, this is 0.
And then it says it goes to 2017, so that's gonna be 12.
All right.
And then it just wants the function there, 462 e to the 0.019 t. And then here you actually have to go to your calculator and enter that in that integral. You do the math 9 again.
0, 12, 462. E to the 0.019 to the t, or basically x, and then x on the outside. I get like 6226, but I'll put this in a fraction. Nope. 6226, 6226. Let's see if that's it. And it likes that. Perfect. All right, next one.
So it says, assuming all the drug is eventually eliminated, calculate the original dose. I mean, I'm tempted to tell you to put in 0, but then you would get e to the 0 minus e to the 0, which is 1 minus 1.
I wonder if 0 works here. I'm gonna just.
Well, I don't think so. It was going to say 50 was a reasonable number to start with, although I don't think that's right either. The next thing I'll do is actually, I guess, search for this question. Assuming all the drug is eventually eliminated. This is an odd question. It's it's not a standard, like, one that I would see.
Not a useful one, at least.
Well, so let's go roll 50. I wonder if it wants you to go from 0 to infinity. This one doesn't converge. Oh, it's because I put the wrong thing in here. I'm using a Wolfram integral calculator on my side to try to. So that doesn't work. Now let's try graphing it. Okay. This problem is actually on the web. I found it here. So they want you to, we get I equals 2, E of 0 equals 0, increase some number, max is 250. It's saying that this thing goes to 250. I couldn't tell you why. Well, is it the same? Is it the same one as that? No, it's not. All right, let me graph it. Is the second E positive or negative? They're both negative, right?
Yeah, they
In
should
the
both be.
exponent.
Yeah, they both are. Negative 0.05 and negative 0.10.
Yeah, I don't have any idea to help on this one.
Oh shit.
I don't even know what it's asking for. Let me do another search on it, maybe, because I did hit it, but with different numbers. Let's try this. So do you have your calculator handy?
Yeah, I do.
Put that equation in your calculator and go from like 0 to, I don't know, 1,000, and that probably will get you pretty close to the right answer. And I'll try it another way here by hand and see if I can come up with something.
So
else.
integral math 9, 0 to
Yes.
1,000.
Yes.
Right. Just do I put the E in the middle or
Yeah, the E is the function. Yes.
Okay. E to the negative 0.05. I get like 46.
No, you got it. There's no way. So are you sure you got all that 50 and then the E and then minus and the other E, you got all that?
Oh, is the 50 supposed to be inside the function?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, no, I did that wrong.
Well, I mean, it's 50 parentheses E, all that stuff.
So math 9, 0 to 1,000. E to the
Are you getting a number?
I have 500.
Yes, 500 is right. Yes.
Huh, it is. Would you look at that? Man, they really love these.
Okay, so the total number of people that get sick is you start at 0. And then how far do we go? So I guess infinity is the top bound. I don't know if you've got an option to enter that in.
Let's see. Ah, it's in
Okay.
there.
And then 1000 TE, it's that function that's given.
Is 0.5 0.
So the correct graph is the third one there where it shows the area under the curve
Mhm.
and it goes out to infinity.
Awesome. All right, so I sent you my project thing that I wanted to work on for tonight
Okay.
under the booking email. It should have two screenshots of it.
All right, let me take a look here. All right, so it looks like you've already done part 1.
Yep.
Question 1, do you want us to do it? Do you want us to do it again, or do you feel good about that?
I feel good about it. Can we go to number 2, please?
Sure. No, I'm just reading it. It's just trying to get some grounding here on this. So, all right, I will share my screen. Okay, it says use the integral expression you wrote in number 1 and the fundamental theorem of calculus to find the Gini index for Ukraine in the year 2020. So like I take that to mean that you wrote an integral for part 1, and there it is. It's from 0 to 1 of this function. Show the substitutions necessary. Okay, the Gini index is defined to be 2 times the area between the line of perfect equality. Okay, so the Gini index is 2 times the area between x minus that awful expression for the Lorenz curve.
Yeah.
This to the fifth, minus 2.5781 x to the 4th plus 1.3438 x cubed plus 0.2406 x squared plus 0.4313 x dx. And the 2 is because it does say it's 2 times.
So you put 2 next to the integral there, basically.
Yeah, I mean you're going to do it at the end. I mean it's literally like taking the answer and then doubling it. So this has to get into the calculator. And I guess I'll use an online calculator to confirm the answer here.
It's just a 0 at the bottom and an n at the top, or is it a 1 at the top?
It's 1. It's 1. It's the upper bound is 1.
All right.
Okay. Ooh. So I get 0.1234.
Here, and that's when it's multiplied by 2 as well.
It is not, sorry. I did not multiply by 2. So obviously it doubles that number. So 0.246807.
I guess we're done with that on number 3.
Yes, this is so weird. Okay. To the right is a plot of line of equality and Lorentz curve. Shade the area you want to find first. Wait a second here.
Did we miss something?
Well, it seems like use the integral expression. Okay, yeah, I guess that's what it wants. All right. This is just so out of scope. I mean, it's just like what are they trying to get you to do here? This is weird. All right. So here it is. To the right is a plot of the line of inequality, line of equality in the Lorentz curve and Poland. Shade the area we need to find first so that we can calculate the Gini index, then write an expression. So again, you're just filling it in. So it's the integral from 0 to 1, x minus, and then this awful expression again, 0.833x to the 5th minus 3.75x to the 4th plus 2.2708 x cubed plus 0.1125 x squared plus 0.2833 x dx. And it's 2 times that.
X to the 3. Is that 0.1125 x squared?
It's this equation up here.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, and then this is all multiplied by 2 again. Is that what
Yeah.
we said at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I don't understand this part where it says show the substitutions necessary, but use FN int. It's almost like, Jack, they actually want you to find what's called the antiderivative by hand here. Like they actually want you to do, and I'll do it for this one. They want you to do x squared over 2 minus 1.5625 x to the 6th over 6 minus 2.5781 x to the 5th over 5th, and so on. Do you think that's what they want here?
Yeah, because that's a lot of work. Why would it be x to the 6 over 6 there?
Well, that's how you find an antiderivative, because it keeps saying to show the substitutions necessary. I don't quite follow what, because so if what I just said doesn't sound like you've seen before, then no, we shouldn't do that.
Yeah, we did work on antiderivatives, but I'm not sure if she would want to see that, like all these by hand.
So because number 4 is just like number 3, except you're putting it in the calculator.
Oh, okay.
So this is at math 9, FN int.
Actually, could you show me what the antiderivatives would look like on this?
For this one or the previous one?
For number 3, please.
Okay. Yeah, let me move all this down. Yeah, so it would be 1/2 x squared minus 2.0833. Actually, this would be part 4. Would want this x to the 6 over 6. So you add 1 to the exponent and you divide by the new exponent, minus 3.75 x to the 5th over 5th over 5 plus 2.2708 x to the 4th over 4. Plus, I'll put it down here, 0.1125 x cubed over 3 plus 2833 x squared over 2, like that. And then you're evaluating from 0 to 1, and then you're multiplying everything by 2.
Oh. Okay. Put these. I think we did this in class, actually. Can you tell me why it's like an x6 over 6 again for an antiderivative? I know that it's because like x to the 6 is like greater than the, what should we call it, the x to the 5th, and you have to get rid of it when you actually find a derivative of it. But why is it x to the 6 over 6 or x to the
Because
5 over 5?
you add 1 to the exponents.
Oh, okay. 6. 2.08. 6. Three, 0.233.
I'll think about it. I don't remember.
X squared over, okay,
I'm thinking about it.
and evaluate it. 0.
Just forget.
Times 2. All right, I finished that up.
Okay, so we got to put this in the calculator, and I'm doing it on my side here. So I think I got it. The hardest part is actually just entering this. I mean, it's easy to make mistakes.
Here's like one little mistake with the numbers and you get a completely different answer.
Yep. So I get 0.311867, and that is after doubling it as well. This Lorenz curve is covered in economics if you wanted to know where that came from. It's an advanced economics thing.
Interesting. 0.867. Which country has more income equality? Explain how you know.
That's a great question, because what did we get for the first one? Let's go read this. This is where I actually have to read it. A country where every resident has the same income would have a Gini index of 0. So basically we want the one with the smaller area. So Poland was 0.311.
It's like Ukraine was.
It looks like Ukraine had a better lower index. So that would be your answer to that question.
Ukraine because it has a lower index.
Yes, and the closer it is, the closer it matches the
closer it is to 0. The closer it matches, what was it?
closer to 0.
Lastly, yeah, that one's not even really math related. I think that's everything, Matthew. Thank you for everything.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Jack. I'll see you next time. Have a great
See
night.
you next time. Have a great
Okay,
night.
bye.
Bye-bye.